Hi, I'm Tasha with Pathways to Peace Counseling, and today I want to talk about different games that you can use for the different holidays throughout the year. So these are all inexpensive counseling games that I have found online, and some of them are games that I've made myself. So I put together this blog post a while back with lots of different games that you can use for holidays, and you can find these games also on my free downloadable Google Slides list. And so it has a list of all sorts of different games you can play for counseling by different topics. So like you'll have anger games, telehealth games, grief games, etc. And lots of games. I think I'm on slide 180 or so, so there's lots to pick from. So the very first one is New You in a New Year, and this game's all about goal setting and kind of finding what is it that the child wants to achieve, and then how do you make objectives of how to get there. So it kind of breaks things down into manageable pieces to help keep them on track. So it's great for a new year, maybe a birthday, start of a new school year. Lots of different times you can pull out that game to play. And then I have several Valentine's Day games. So the first one is Valentine's Day Feelings Game by Music City Counselor. And so it has 30 different social scenarios, and kids can choose an emoji to show their response. And they're super cute little heart emojis. And so it's really great for younger kids to kind of identify feelings faces and kind of building that emotional vocabulary. The next one is Share Your Heart with Those You Love. Now, this one is great for a large age range, and it's all about building good communication skills and being able to tell people how important they are to you. So it's about nurturing relationships. I love doing this one in family sessions because it makes everybody say nice things about each other. And it's all about connection. So if you're really working on attachment work, this is a great one for that. Um, Valentine's conversation game. So I love that it has like the little heart candies. So around Valentine's Day, if you are able to incorporate those, it would be super cute. So it helps children work on communication and social skills. And it's really great for kids with autism and social anxiety to work on engaging in conversation and being more comfortable with verbal articulation. So this one has 15 different Google slides. It helps children work on emotional awareness and build their emotional vocabulary. So it's going to be kind of a simple game for younger ones, but great if you're looking for a telehealth game. Now, moving on to St. Patty's Day, What's Luck Got to Do with It is one that I made recently. This is a free one. So if you're looking for a free download, this is it. And it really helps kids work on that internal locus of control thing of like, what's the difference between skill and luck? And like, if you're playing Candyland, it's totally a luck game. There's nothing you can do to really have a skill to win it. Whereas if you're playing chess, you're going to have skill. And so it helps kids kind of differentiate between different kind of skills and how to grow in being strategic in life. It covers a lot of different topics, but it's a fun one, and the kids have really enjoyed it. Um, St. Patrick's Day Feelings Game. This is by Music City Counselor. It's a cute and inexpensive game to help kids articulate feelings. And so it has situation cards, and they're going to choose an emoji to go with it. So it's kind of similar to that other Valentine's Day one. And this St. Patrick's Day SEL Emotions Bingo is by the Fancy Counselor. And it's little printable bingo cards with a variety of designs, super cheap, $2 on Teachers Pay Teachers. Um, Spring Counseling Card Deck. So I love the artwork in these. The animals are cute and engaging. I think that kids would really enjoy them. They include affirmations and questions on the cards will prompt discussion. The next one is a spring counseling card deck, and it is by Stumped Speech and Root Resilience. And the artwork is absolutely beautiful, and they include affirmations and questions on the cards to prompt discussion. And they're just perfect for spring. So it might just be a fun, engaging little card game you can play. The next one is a 4th of July fireworks, emotions and feelings bingo. So simple little bingo game, not just a whole lot to it, but it has a fun little 4th of July theme to it. So it is by Creative COTA. Now we're getting into some back to school ones, so it's not necessarily holiday, but definitely kind of comes with those themes if you're looking for something for every month of the year. This one is a back to school game. It's great for building rapport. So it's a Uno-like card game. And so it's going to talk about social connections, personal favorites, personal values, hobbies, and goals. And this one's made for teens. So if you're looking for things to play with your teens, this would be a inexpensive but engaging one. And the teens typically do like Uno games. The next one is called School Zone, and this one you could play throughout the year, but it's always kind of fun to play at back to school time because it's going to get into a lot of social anxiety issues, just challenges that kids face with school, like ADHD kids. It talks about being able to focus and kind of developing a strategy to succeed in school. Impulse control. It talks about like if there's problems with teachers or principals and bullies, issues that arise on the bus. Like it covers a lot of different topics. The next one is a Halloween K through second grade counseling game, and it covers lots of different things like coping skills, social skills, choices, and personal questions. So it's really aimed towards little ones. The next one is the Trail of Fears, and this one is for fears, phobias, just general anxiety. And it's a cognitive behavioral game to really help them overcome stuck points, build in resilience, learn coping skills. And the underlying thing is to be able to change the way that you think. So it changes how you feel, and that will change what you do. But highly effective and works great with a very wide age range. So whether you're working with itty bitties or teens, it's pretty versatile. The next one is a thankful heart. So this is great for Valentine's Day, and it's all about choosing your attitude and fixing your mind on things that you're thankful for, things that are good, things that are right in your life. And, whenever we take time to really think about the things that we're thankful for, a lot of the negative thoughts will just start to kind of fall away. Um, and then this one is a gratitude lesson for middle school kids, and it's on Google Slides. So it's another one that would be great for telehealth. This one's by Love City Counseling. And now we've got Merry and Bright. So this one is it's a Christmas theme, but it doesn't use any kind of language about Christmas. That way, it's more of just festive, I guess you could say, for like Christmas time. But it talks about like family traditions and needs and wants within the family. You can do it for individual, group, or family sessions, but it prompts some really good discussions. This one has really been a hit, and I love playing this one around Christmas time because you just learn so much about the kids, and they learn so much about their family and why people do what they do and ways to connect. Like if they really want to develop a sense of connection with their family, it gives them some good ideas. This one is a Christmas Go Fish game by Social Work Creations, and it has different emotions for children to match, and it builds their emotional vocabulary and helps them express themselves whenever they get upset. So it's probably great for the little ones. And I have games for everything under the sun. So if you see down here at the bottom, we've got a list for anger, anxiety, grief, impulse control, coping skills, social skills, self-esteem, families, cognitive behavioral therapy games, behavior problems, trauma, and teens. So if you're looking for games in any of those categories, be sure to hop over to this blog post. You can find it at Pathways to Peace Counseling, and you'll find blog posts for all of those different topics as well. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you next time.